What's going on, everybody? It's your boy on Ground Otaku. Latest episode of Asterisk Season 2 came out like a day, maybe 2 days ago. Episode 20, I believe it is. My man Ayato and Claudia von Riesfeld, they're going up against the two machines. What was it? RMD and ARC? I think those are the two. But my man Ayato's got a handicap. Until they found and securely rescued Flora, he wasn't allowed to use the Ser Vesta. And that thing is so freaking powerful. It's pretty much like he's fighting with one hand behind his back against a dude who's like a mechanized war machine in body form. How is that fair? It's not. But Claudia, she is holding it down right now. Like all of her mana and her magic enchantments and everything, she's really the MVP right now. If I could ever have somebody watching my back, best believe it would have been her. So, they're actually going toe to toe with him. So for Ayato not being able to use the Ser Vesta, he went heads up. They both went heads up with each other, and he used his senses. He was like doing that whole little trance thing where his eyes are glowing, and he could survey the battlefield. So they were going heads up with RMD, but at the same time they were drawing out ARC, which is the lady one. In case I'm getting the names wrong, ARC is the lady, RMD is the dude with the hammer. So he sent him to the battlefield, and he's seeing all of her moves. So them fighting the RMD dude is like a ploy to draw her out so that they can then destroy her back before they had a chance to fuse into one big mechanized war machine, right? Everything went well, but they didn't account for how strong my man's defenses would be. He deployed his barrier and protected ARC from getting her badge destroyed. So that surprise plan failed, which then led to the robots fusing. Well, not really fusing, but ARC dropped her equipment and let RMD equip all of that, so she gave him a power-up. For lack of better words, she powered him up. And that's exactly what they didn't want to do. So now my man is just cock strong, running rampant, ain't nobody stopping him. Until they get the call. I forget the president's name, but she like ran up into the broadcaster's room, pushed the broadcaster to the side, and was like, Ayato, Flora-chan is safe. You may now go at it. Full strength. And dropped the mic and walked away, right? Hit one of those. Ayato pulled out that Ser Vesta and like the RMD dude, he was shooting a little Warhammer joint. I forgot the name of it. It was like Wolfenstein or something. That's the name of the game, but that's all I'm thinking about. He was pretty much using a special move where he shoots the top of the hammer out and pretty much like one-shots whatever it hits. So they were running the whole time, and then when he pulled out the Ser Vesta, he cut the top of that hammer in half. Cleaved it off. That's how powerful it was. The one-shot, one-kill move that they were running from, now that Ayato was using his full power, just destroyed that hammer, and that was the end of the episode right there. It's a wrap for those machines. Like the Ser Vesta is so freaking powerful. There's a reason the dude Dirk went so far to kidnap a girl to make sure he had to freeze that weapon. There has to be a reason behind it, because when Ayato pulled it out, Dirk was kind of like, oh well, crap. I'm pretty sure he really said the F word, but they translated it to crap. Like, that thing is so powerful, nobody's stopping it. And now that Ayato can stay in his like full-on potential unlock mode for like 9 hours now. No, those machines, they put up a good fight, but now that Ayato's full strength, nobody's really touching them. Claudia alone is a force to be reckoned with, and Ayato's a freak of nature. They're gonna win the whole thing. I don't see anybody stopping them currently, except for like a student council president. They're the only people that can probably mess with this team. But what did y'all think of the chapter? Shoot, I'm thinking of manga. What did y'all think of the episode? Comment down below. What do you think is going to happen the next episode? Is the fight going to go exactly as it's looking like? Ayato just going to destroy those hands down, destroy both the robots? I don't know. Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz. And don't forget, I love you. If you love me, we can love each other. And we can then turn into the end of a happy fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Deuces.